All right, so this is like obviously an extra long video, and probably a lot of you have already stopped watching at this point. But if you haven't and you want to find out about what other gear I brought out here to put to the test in such cold, we're talking minus 20 something, almost minus 40 Fahrenheit yesterday and last night. So one thing that held up well that I can say for those of you who are doing video work, this little shotgun mic that mounts to a hot shoe of your camera, or anywhere really. As you guys know, you can mount it just about anywhere that has a cold shoe mount, is the what is this, the Movo. Gosh, I need my glasses, guys, sorry about this, should have been better prepared. Okay, this one is the Movo VXR10. Handled being on top of the camera very well the other day in very cold weather. Sounds great. I think it sounds good. It's a good budget option, right, for microphones to add to your video rig. What did not last long at all, but I think is a cool product nonetheless. It's really, really cool. It's just not at all meant for being out in such cold weather, is this little small rig LED light. What is this one? The Vibe P96 Pro. Cool little light. Definitely would not recommend it for Arctic winter use. Second thing is, I did a little video about this before I came up here, but I'm going to talk about it one more time, is this small rig fluid. It's a small rig mini. It's small. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's a very small fluid tripod head from Small Rig. It's a new model, I believe. God, I don't have the paperwork with me. SH3 might be, or CH3. I don't know, guys. I don't bring boxes with me. It's a great little item, but not great for such cold weather. It just got so stiff on me last night while I was trying to film Northern Lights. It didn't want to move, and then it finally just froze up, and I thought I actually broke it at one point because it just did a thing, and I'm like, oh no, it's broken. But as it turns out, it did not break. Once it warmed up, it's totally good. But I don't, like I said, I don't recommend it for extreme cold weather work. No way. The other thing that worked out pretty good is this little Movo wired lapel mic. Kept it underneath my jacket, handled it no problem. I don't know, there's really nothing that wouldn't handle it except for the battery, but it did. It handled being out in the cold pretty well. And what else can I say? Finally, the gimbal here, my little DJI Ronin RS3 Mini. So far has handled these temperatures very well. I mean, really, really well. I was walking around for quite a while the other day with this guy out there in those really cold temperatures, just practicing my gimbal work. Nothing in particular I was trying to do, just practicing in cold weather, and putting this thing to the test was the main objective, and it passes. What a solid little gimbal. I'm gonna use this thing quite a lot, I think, just not in such cold weather. So there you have it, guys. There's some reviews, if you will. Not really reviews, they're just kind of reviews, putting this stuff, like I said, to the test in such extreme cold weather. So I'm probably just gonna make this a video in itself, because I don't want to like bore everybody with cramming so many things together. So that's my list. If you're someone who's thinking about, I don't know, shooting videos in really cold places, that's what I can tell you so far. Works very good. What I have, my personal collection. I would love to get, I don't know, new products from manufacturers, and take them out to cold places and give them a go and do a review. So any of you companies who make all the camera gear, I particularly use a lot of Small Rig, Sony, Tamron, anything that works with the Sony E-mount system, I'll be happy to test it for you guys in extreme conditions. My next trip to extreme winter conditions will be in March of 2025. I am going to Finland, and from Helsinki all the way very far north into Lapland, Finland in March. So there you go. This is my very unscripted product review of things that work and don't work in Arctic winter conditions. All right.